G'day everyone, before jumping in, I want to address something real quick. I know one of these new GTA 6 videos actually leaked way before my last video went up. To be honest with you, I was absolutely exhausted. I just finished work 5 hours before I finally finished editing that video at almost 4 AM. There was no way I was going to scrap the whole thing and redo it right then. So, I'm playing catch up. The hacking group Cyberleek is back. And instead of just showing off isolated mechanics, we're getting a look at how Rockstar systems actually fit together in the open world. It's starting to look a lot less like a prettier GTA 5 and much more like they took the immersive simulation of Red Dead Redemption 2 and dropped it straight into a modern Vice City. Now, I was initially planning to skip over the aerial footage, but I absolutely have to talk about the video of the plane flying over the map. Looking at the city from above gives us an incredible sense of scale for the state of Leonardo. You can clearly see a massive Vice City situated on the right side of the map. As the plane banks, we get a great view of the Leonardo Keys stretching across the bottom, with a surprising amount of greenery and smaller towns dotted throughout the middle of the state. The balance between heavily built-up cityscapes and rural areas looks incredible from the sky. What's also fascinating about this clip is the UI. We actually get a clear look at the music list on the radio interface. A track list is visible in the video, and you can even see the song Impact by S.G. Lewis, Roman, and Chanel Treyas featured. Seeing the actual radio stations and playlists functional in-game is a huge detail. Back on the ground, we get to see Jason exploring a homeless encampment underneath a massive highway interchange. It's gritty, covered in debris, and it looks like it would feel incredibly lived in. The NPC interactions here are a huge step up. An interaction menu pops up, letting Jason greet or taunt people, completely pulling from the RDR2 playbook. Of course, Jason ends up starting a fight, which gives us a great look at the hand-to-hand combat and health systems. He uses a pill called Zombix to heal, but the game explicitly warns that taking too many will make them have a weaker effect. Having diminishing returns on healing is a great mechanic that forces you to actually think about your combat strategy. We also see that he has a dedicated item wheel that is completely separate from the weapon wheel, which is gonna be a lifesaver for managing all these new consumables. Oh, and the body looting mechanic is back from RDR2, adding a whole new layer to the aftermath of a fight. The police system is also getting a massive overhaul. Footage shows a prompt saying the cops are searching for you, and they actually have a description of your face. UI indicates they're tracking the clothes you're wearing and the specific vehicle you're driving. This implies that changing your clothes or swapping vehicles isn't just for roleplay anymore. It might be an actual gameplay mechanic required to lose the heat, which actually has been theorized by a lot of other YouTubers. The minimap also seems to disappear when you're just walking around on foot, only coming back when you're wanted or inside a vehicle, which really helps declutter the screen. Before we get into the gunplay, we have to talk about where this footage even came from, because the background rumors are insane. Right now, a rumor claims that a Rockstar India employee was hacked and that Russian hackers were behind the attack. It's also rumored that someone in India then sold this development build to Cyberleek for around $50 million. Now, I've been looking through this on Reddit, and apparently it comes from Pirate Nation. While it's true that the hackers have been heavily pushing a meme coin and plastering crypto links all over the footage, I don't know if that's true. Why spend $50 million on an older build when the best possible game will be released in November? Sure, they have the crypto shit, but I doubt they'd recoup that money back. Could it all be for attention and for people to suck off this person in the comments? Maybe. I don't know. People are weird when it comes to internet attention, but if I had $50 million, the last thing I'd spend it on is an older version of a game that will be sold for $159.95 AUD. Speaking of core gameplay, the gunplay footage is where this situation gets genuinely crazy. While testing the shooting mechanics, the leaker actually shoots the word leak into the wall with bullet holes. This proves this guy isn't just sitting on a folder of old MP4s. I genuinely believe he has access to a playable developer build of the game. Rockstar and Take-Two have already been issuing copyright strikes to take the leaks down, so they must be hard at work trying to stop this person right now. I'm definitely not condoning leaks, but after going so long hearing absolutely nothing official from the studio, I'm honestly not surprised someone took matters into their own hands. It's going to be a very weird couple of months leading up to the release. We're seeing the machinery behind Rockstar's biggest game before they want us to, without any of the polished marketing filters. Let me know what you guys think about these mechanics on the map scale down below. I'm going to get some sleep, but if another leak drops tomorrow, I'll definitely have a look at it after work. What radio station are you most hoping returns from the original Vice City? As always, thank you so much for giving me the time of day. I genuinely do appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.